Oh my god, babe.
You did it.
Nice job.
Kai, are you guys picking berries? Are you guys trying to pick berries? Okay, go back to picking berries. I'm sorry. Look.
All right, 2 tomato beds. This one's growing great behind us. The tomatoes are finally bushing out. We're keeping them staked, staking technique, and we're seeing some really good growth on many varieties of tomatoes. So we're doing a second bed so we can really have an abundance of tomatoes since we use tomatoes for so many things. So I'm taking this second bed to try a planting technique that I actually have not done before, because in the past I've always had limited space for tomatoes, and now I have so much space. I'm going to try to do this technique, and it's actually perfect because I kept upping these tomatoes because I wasn't ready to plant them. I kept upping their pot size, and they need to be planted because they're just looking a little bit long and stringy. For tomatoes, I bury the stem. So I cut the 2 bottom guys off, and only with tomatoes, only tomatoes, do I bury the soil up the stem like that. So I'm gonna just take a spot here. Nicole and I made some really good compost, and now we finally kind of emptied all those compost bays. And so that guy, I'm just burying him pretty deep compared to other types of plants. And then I'll stake him. And now this guy will grow nice and bushy because I cut those bottom dead leaves off, you know. So you guys can see how I'm cutting all these, you know, leaves that look kind of tattered. I don't like how it's all stringy, you know. My fault for neglecting him in the pot. Okay, I'm gonna put the root ball way over here. See that? So he's laying on his side. And now I'm gonna kind of really put that root ball down there. And now I'm gonna kind of stand this guy up like this right here. See how I'm bending its trunk? Okay, boom. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but now nobody knows that this tomato has like 2 feet of stem of trunk buried horizontally, sideways, underneath the soil. And I'm hoping that now along that stem, that sideways under the soil, he'll grow roots along the whole thing, and it will thicken this guy up. I just cut his flowers off. And so now let's see if this guy bushes out and becomes a healthy tomato here, this black cherry, and if he yields incredible black cherry tomatoes. And I'll stake him. That's it. I did the same thing to this guy right here. He's already looking pretty good. All right. There's the tomato corner with your garden friend Jake Mace today. No, but keep me honest. Let's see how these guys fruit together. So maybe in about 2 months, I'll let you guys know what happened.
Mm. Mm. So good. Hi, Rishi. Hi, kitty kitty. Hi. You wanna help me? Look who decided to join me on my walk. We have Ginseng and we have Puma and Kai. I love when the cat comes on walks with us. It's seriously my favorite. Come on, Ginseng. Come on. I think he hears Kai in the bushes. Come on, Kai. Come on, let's go. You gotta go all the way. Come on. For those of you who don't know, I've been gone for like 2 weeks visiting family. It was so much fun, but it feels so good to be home and back in the mountains. I've missed it, but it was really so amazing to see my family, my friends. Oh, seriously, it was the best time ever. Come on. But it does feel really great to be home. In this mountain fresh air.
Do you have like chocolate sandals on?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's great. The dogs love it. They're already in the water.
No way, you do not. Puma's already swimming.
Yeah,
You're a beast, Puma. Hey, don't welch out. Let's go. Nope.
yeah.
You gotta come up to at least your, like, shoulders.
That's pretty much all the way in.
Come on.
Oh, it's cold, babe. I didn't realize it was gonna be this cold.
Kai is looking at you right now going, hey, Mom, let's go. Whoa.
Oh man, he loves it. Oh,
Let's go. Come to me, baby. Come on. Come to me.
babe.
No, not you, Puma.
That's like the worst part. Stop showing off, bro. Look at him.
He's literally doing circles around you.
Okay. Oh, it's really cold. I don't know if I can. Oh, you're trying to get up, bro. Look at him. Just don't scratch me. It's legit.
Like, legit showing off.
There you go.
Okay, so, did you say Wim Hof? Lake water versus ocean water. What's the...
This is way colder. Ah! Oh yeah! Oh, no!
Redirect.
Oh, okay. It's cold. Oh. Fuck, takes your breath away.
I'm impressed though. Nice job.
Thanks. Oh, it's cold.
There you go.
It's your pal.
He's like a cheerleader. He knows who to go to that is having a hard time. Whoa.
Cold?
It's like ice.
Yeah, it's cold.
Come on, guys. Come on. Promise you our third time coming in will be much easier. Okay. Warm up time.
We did it.
We did it. Nice job. I don't have any more feeling in my...
Salty.
Yeah.
Ah, no, no, no.
Oh, what's happening?
It's a new month. I'm usually gonna change the calendar.
Do you feel weird having yourself on the calendar?
No.
You like it?
Yeah. There you go.
Looks good. You need up like this.
That tall?
Like that. Nicole left, and when she was gone, the weather here returned back to winter conditions. It was rainy and cold. I had the wood stove full on again, and all the plants shut down their growth. She came back, and I feel with some of our raised beds, every year that I've gardened full time for the last couple decades, you try to experiment with your soil and push the envelope. And this year I pushed the envelope too much in this way. You guys saw Nicole and I Hügelkultur our way to these raised beds. Hügelkultur, where we put the logs, then the wood chips in the soil. And usually I know when to stop the wood chips and how much soil to include so that the carbon doesn't kill my plants. So if you're gonna plant in a raised bed and you're gonna use wood chips, you want the wood chips to be far down there so the roots of the plants won't touch it until years go by and those wood chips are broken down. And I did too thick of a layer of wood chips and too thin of a layer of compost. So I feel like the garden just started for the spring for us here in temperate rainforest, BC. Like this. Yeah, oh yeah, I need the strawberries. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so the other day you guys saw me harvest a bunch of herbs and I laid them out to dehydrate. I was sitting outside, as you guys seen, and I was trying to be outside as long as I could, but the mosquitoes were really getting me because the sun was starting to go away. So I was like, okay, well, I have to go inside. So I just finished chopping them inside, and then I brought them outside and put them on our like clothes drying rack. But I'll show you how they look. They've been out here for about 2 days now. They're done. They're ready to come in before they, because I don't want them to sit out here too long because then they'll get burnt and get a little too crispy. And it has been so hot. There's been a heat wave going across the island. It's toasty. So let me show you guys these so I can bring them inside and store them in a jar. In this first one, we have some rosemary. So I'll break it up a little bit more, but it's been sitting out for 2 days, so it's definitely dry. But I'll probably break up these pieces a little bit more. Again, I got a little impatient with being out with the mosquitoes, so this one I just added that one last minute. So we have rosemary in this one. We have some dill in this one, which smells so freaking good. And this one over here. We have lemon balm. Right below it, we have some oregano, which actually, because it was underneath this one, I don't think this one's done. It still feels a little soft. You really want it to kind of have that crispy feeling, because in the jar, you don't want it to mold at all. So this one I'll probably keep out. And then up here, since I didn't have enough room, we have some mint. Which also smells really good. And then I also harvested a little bit of chocolate mint. So I'm just gonna bring this stuff in and put it in jars.
Okay, so what is it? Where did you find it? You just found it this morning?
Is that a bat?
Yes. I mean, we love them. Oh my god. We love them because they catch mosquitoes.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna catch him.
Okay. He keeps hanging up underneath the log.
He's the size of a little light bulb.
Moved his head.
So I think I can put it over him. He'll be scared to jump in the box, and I'll quickly trap him against the roof. And what are you doing behind the camera?
I don't want to get bit. This will protect me, right? Okay.
Ace Ventura, pet detective.
Now how are you gonna get him?
I need a piece of like cardboard, flat.
I like how the box has a smiley face on it.
It does. I love the bats. Like they're all my youth, you know, doing kung fu. Bat is a sign of good fortune, but also like out here they're like mosquito.
I know we need to build some box houses or some bat
For sure.
houses. Oh.
Let's look at them outside.
Don't lift all the whole thing, just. Oh! 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 Ah! There he goes. Aw. Bye.
Nice job. Nice job. That's our friend Batman.
Batman.
Try to keep this in one long piece. Ready? 1, 2. You got it?
You can give me a little bit more if it's too heavy for you.
This is okay. This is not even heavy.
All right.
Got it?
Yeah. You gonna be able to make that turn?
You got it. Yep. You want to just screw the first one in just to do it?
Sure.
Okay, there's one. It makes sense to have the bed about like this high, so we just go above because at the end I'll chainsaw them all to size. So, use your feet with deep parts, pick the longer ones, and with really shallow parts, pick the shorter ones, and let's just make a row. Okay. Good trick. Just put another part. night and day difference, dry weather versus normal weather. I just gotta say, for those of you watching, I mean, we had the heat warning for British Columbia, but it's making our life incredibly easy as far as drying out firewood for the winter, drying out kindling for the winter. And look at that, I just touched it. Which is kind of scary if you're not responsible.
Yeah, gotta be safe with fire.
Yeah. Just off camera, we got the fire extinguisher and bucket of water nearby. Hey, promise me something that you guys won't get too soft with the digital life and the big brother watching you, okay? Stay animal, stay caveman. And when ash and charcoal and fire falls on your food, eat it, because you're still a cave person and it's good for you, okay? So look at all that nutrients in there. And I'm gonna take the fire now, and the fire is sitting on the part of the brick that I'm going to cook the pizza on. So when I put the pizza on the brick, the reason why this is so amazing is that it cooks the bottom of the pizza as if fire is touching it. Where if you were to cook pizza in a normal oven on a pan, the pan blocks the heat from hitting the bottom of the crust. We're gonna be cooking directly on the brick. So now I'm gonna move the fire to the back, and then it's pizza time. Confidence.
Ooh, see?
Nice job.
I got skills.
Now confidence off, and it's really hot.
Okay.
So good.
Ooh, perfect.
Thank you. Funny because of what goes on off camera. Okay, ready?
Yep.
This is the hottest weather with the hottest fire ever. And I can tell it's going to cook in 90 seconds.
That crust on that one is looking pretty puffy.
Yeah. Look at how beautiful it is on the inside. Mm.
Whoa. Oh my god.
It's the deep dish.
Huge.
It's the puffy one.
Holy crap. Oh, do you hear that?
How are the kiwis doing behind you?
Good. Do you see this lighting? Lighting is really pretty.
It's magical right now. For those of you new to our channel, our property is not reachable by walking or car, boat only. So every time we leave Komorebi to fish, to prawn, to crab, or to make a long travel to town, we possibly could be surprised and blessed with a whale or a sea lion encounter like this one. Right now. We've never seen a single solitary orca before, and this guy or girl was surely enjoying the record-breaking heat of the setting sun and on the warm water at the ocean surface. He or she paced us during the last part of our trip home and definitely waved hello and goodbye. That quick. He'll be right in front with the...
Oh my god. How I'm trying so hard not to lose my hair.
Nicole's face.
Oh my god. So slow.
Oh my god, babe. He blew bubbles on us from deep and then he soared off for us.
Did you see that? You see his belly? Oh my god. Get the
You?
Hi.
I think I found something maybe cuter than you.
Whatever. He's pretty cute though.
I named him Lump. You think Lump is pregnant?
I have no idea. Just look at that.
Oh. There you go.
It's a very cute salamander. I like their little hands on me. It feels so cool. He's cruising. He's going so fast.
One, two, three. Nice job. Thank you.
It didn't even move.
It didn't even move.
That's what I was trying to tell you. I said, you really think it's gonna roll?
I thought so. I guess you're right. So now do I have enough strength to teeter-totter just this side up onto this other rail?
No.
As I was saying.
Not.
All right, Komorebi soil vintage 2019/2020, aged 1 year.
Yep.
Okay, so do you want to do sugar snappies here and then like cucumbers on the other half?
Yeah.
So the whole carport becomes like climbers.
Sounds good.
Back in Arizona, I met this guy named Dylan Congos in Scottsdale. He's like a rock star. And his band is Congos, the Come With Me Now guys.
Yep.
And he had this awesome garden in Scottsdale, and he's the one guy that I saw grow sugar snap peas that had purple flowers, or like magenta flowers with purple pods. So I'm really excited for those. You want to plant everything?
Yep, you can see on your face. Yeah, can't stay still.
I'll get water.
These are what the purple ones look like, you guys can see. And I think the seeds look really freaking cool. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Cool.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think it looks awesome.
Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna grow delicious garden sweet treats?
I hope so, because sugar snap peas are my fave.
Oh, sweet pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Nicole, won't you be my girl? Won't you be my girl? I went to a dance just the other night. Should I stop?